The old Fire Station 2 has been abandoned for temporary quarters down the street, and we've seen the building torn down and the site flattened. Now it is on to the next stage of a project that began 2 years ago when town meeting approved the funds for a new fire station on that side of town. Last week, a group of town leaders came to the site and put shovels in the dirt for a ceremonial groundbreaking. Everyone there was excited about getting the building phase of the project officially started, and we're thankful to all the people who put in many hours of work to get it to this point.
The amount of hours that a lot of people put into preparing or planning this project was tremendous. So anytime we can see something kick off such as this, it's just, it makes your heart, flutter a little bit and saying, wow, progress, So I love seeing this stuff.
Well, it's a long time coming. This is a project we've been trying to get put on the front burner for a long time. So it's, I just want to thank the town, obviously the town administrator, the board of selectmen, ways and means, all, capital budget, town meeting members. They voted for this 2 years ago, and to actually see it come to fruition, it's a long time coming. It was really needed.
A lot of time and thought went into the design of the new station, and those in charge of getting the project done say that when it is complete, it'll be a vital asset for the Middlesex Turnpike side of town.
It's state-of-the-art, efficient layout. The bays are deep enough to have 2 vehicles and a ladder truck. Now the ladder truck can't get another vehicle behind it, but can get a trailer or something like that behind it. So very much state-of-the-art, efficient design.
As for the timeline, the builders were planning to begin pouring the foundation last week and moving on to further excavating. They hope to start erecting the steel part of the structure in June.
And our goal is to get the building enclosed with a roof and exterior envelope before winter of 2018, so that we can wrap up on the inside during the winter and finish up about this time next year.
And when the new Fire Station 2 does open next year, officials say it will be much better equipped than the old one to handle the quickly growing commercial side of town.
Well, again, as you know, the old fire station was 1971, and it was built for an expansion on this side of town, which has really blossomed over several decades. So again, it was built for that period of time. It certainly outlived its usefulness over the decades, and now it's time to move forward and plan for the future.
Well, if you looked at the property we have, we could really only fit one engine in that building, and barely 3 people. So this building will be able to house 5 pieces of equipment if we need to, and house up to 8 firefighters on a full-time basis. So as far as the building, it's one thing, but it's the service we'll be able to provide to this portion of town. We'll have the flexibility to put our firefighters where needed, and to give consideration for ambulance responding closer to when calls are needed on this side of town.
At the Fire Station 2 groundbreaking, we'll have that capacity.